As an affiliate marketer, a content creator, or a marketer using content to build an email list, you need a proven strategy. And I want to show you my proven strategy that last month in April generated me 336 leads, as well as the tools that I use to do this. But it starts with the strategy: traffic to an offer, add people to an email list. Of course, you got to know what your topic is, meaning what you're talking about, what your focus is, helping people with a problem, guiding them towards a solution, creating that content in the middle between the problem and solution. And that requires some tools, some tech, and some time. And we are going to cover that here. Of course, you got to create some consistent content, but I want to focus on a simple tool to actually build out a super simple lead magnet, but move away from this idea or this concept of, like everything you see out there right now, where people are providing these tips and they're just creating more and more content with tips on how to do something. Step back and think about actually giving tips, but in the form of a tool that walks people through a procedure, a step by step, how to get things done so they have real information, actionable content. And this can be done very simply following the strategy with the tools and the technology that you see here inside of Lead Creator. Again, 336 leads last month by simply just clicking this button to create a lead magnet, type it in the name, coming down here to a custom prompt. There are other templates here, but in this video, I just want to focus on the custom prompt and then add a prompt here to build a tool. Now, one of the tools that you could build is from my Prompt PsyOps Tools toolkit that actually comes with a license, or PLR, private label rights, a license for you to use this content as your own, and of course, create your own tools from this content. But in this case, tool number 8 is the AI content engine for Instagram creators. You simply just take that over to Lead Creator, and I'll show you the prompt that I put in here, build out this tool, and I just pasted in the information from the document inside of my Prompt PsyOps Tools toolkit. I just pasted that information in right here. You can see the tools toolkit information is just pasted in right here. That came directly from this document. Again, there's a link in the description. It's from my PLR, or from my Prompt PsyOps Tools Toolkit PLR. And then I just pasted that in, and you can see now I have an AI content engine tool for Instagram creators. What's inside this tool? It explains what the tool does, or why they are here, and exactly what they get. Then it moves into how to use the tool, step 1, step 2, step 3. Then it provides an AI-assisted idea loop, which then focuses on the things or the type of content that this engine will create using AI, with a prompt example and an example AI output. And then you just take that over to AI. Now, if you were to go back to this idea or this concept, generating leads, traffic, because you're talking about a specific topic, you have a certain set of tools, technology, and time to create consistent content. And we're focused here on building out this super simple lead magnet with a tool called Lead Creator, or this tool called Lead Creator, just by putting in this simple prompt and having it build out this tool based on this idea, or based on the ideas from my Prompt PsyOps Tools toolkit. You add all this together, and it allows people to let them see your offer. And then it allows you to build out your email list, because Lead Creator, once you're inside of here, it has an email capture right here. It's all automated. You just pick the template and you fill out the form fields here, and it creates this automated, and it automates and creates this automatically so people can opt in. And you just come on here under integrations, and you integrate with one of the email autoresponders. For example, I use System.io. So then when people come here, or what happens is I publish this, and then when people go to this link, they'll land on this page and they'll see this right here. And I've built a tool underneath here. So they're going to see that, and then they're going to be like, oh, I just need to enter my name and my email address and then agree to this privacy policy. Yes, I'm ready. They're indicating they're ready to see the tools. the tips plus the actionable tools that we've created, and then they go on our email list. So we step back and we say, okay, that's great. And we're looking at this going, I like that idea because I know I need traffic to an offer and then add people to an email list, build my email list, and of course, automate that and then profit and scale. 9 simple steps. Again, we're down here at a super simple lead magnet, and we have some options. So you go back to the toolkit, the Prompt PsyOps toolkit, tools toolkit, and we're looking at tool number 8, and we created a very simple prompt here. And if you come down here and you look at what I'm giving you here as far as suggested formats, one of these is a Google Doc, and then you also have an optional Canva strip grid for visual layout, but there's also the idea, the concept of a Notion template. Well, inside of this lead creator form or this lead creator tool, we know that we have the email capture form built in. It's all done for us. So we're going to get this lead capture page, which you're not going to get if you were to go to Notion and get a free account. But you could build something like this prompt library where it has these cool interactive drop downs and you could store these prompts. In the same manner, you could build something like this to build a vault or extend the tool that you're giving people to be sort of an Instagram vault based upon this idea, again, of the AI content engine for Instagram creators. You could have a tool that is a Notion template, which becomes a vault for all their Instagram ideas that they're generating from AI, from the prompts that you've given them inside of your tool. The tool that we created right here, or the tool that the AI created for us from our idea here inside of Lead Creator. So we deliver that to them. And then down here, say we want to deliver this and we want to share it. We just come up here and we click share, and then we can share it with them and we can copy that link. Then we come back to Lead Creator, and Lead Creator has thought this out, right? So we come down here and we can just say, let's just add a button right here. And in this button, what we will say in the button, click me. The button's going to say, and of course you can change the text, click me to access the Notion template, right, for IG Idea Vault. And in this case, right, this would be your Notion template that you build out for them, and you could open that in a new tab and you save that. Now what you have here is you have a button down here inside of this lead form, or this lead creator with the email opt-in form. You've given them all this information. So you've given them the tips and the tricks and the hints that are required, but you're also providing them a tool, step 1, step 2, step 3, and then going a step further and building out on your tool or adding to it. Now that you've added them to your email list, they go on your list, but they also get the hints, the tips, and how to use the tool, as well as an additional tool that you built out here in Notion that is more interactive. Again, all from the ideas that you get here from my Prompt PsyOps Tools Toolkit, which comes with a license for you to use as your own. And there's 10 of them here. There's 10 different tool ideas, and you can stack them together because at the end of the day, what you're trying to accomplish, just like I did over here inside of Lead Creator, if you were to go back up here and take a look at last month, you can see 336 email leads added to my list with this proven strategy of traffic to an offer, add people to an email list. That's my proven top strategy, with the focus down here using a tool like Lead Creator to build a super simple lead magnet, and then going over to the Prompt PsyOps Tools Toolkit. There's a link in the description. Looking at those 10 ideas to actually move past just providing tips, but giving people tools with actionable outcomes inside of the tools that you're going to deliver through Lead Creator, because Lead Creator has that little automatic pop-up opt-in that's going to be integrated with your email autoresponder. And this is how you move to the next level and just simply focus on the tools that provide true, real value to people that are then going to be on your email list. And in the world of marketing and content creating, that is, like no trust, which is what you want to build long-term as you're building your brand. Link in the description for all this, Lead Creator, my Prompt PsyOps Tools Toolkit. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.